This is Sensor Seiju reaching out through the constant clouds. I will quickly deliver the news about the Middle East war. This is Hormozgan, Iran. Several ships can be seen burning. The Hormozgan provincial government announced that after the attack by the United States and Israel, fires broke out on several ships in the area. This is Shiraz, Iran. The US military struck Iranian military targets. This is Beirut, Lebanon. After the Israeli airstrike, you can see the damage. Hezbollah fired about 20 rockets into northern Israel. The Israeli military said they killed Ibrahim al-Qadi, a suspected Hamas naval unit member, in an airstrike in Nuseirat, Gaza Strip. This is Norfolk in the United States. The George Bush aircraft carrier left Norfolk for the Middle East on its scheduled mission. Two new U.S. Air Force EA-37B Compass Call electronic warfare aircraft arrived in the UK and may soon deploy to the Middle East. In Baghdad, Iraq, armed groups kidnapped an American journalist in broad daylight. A journalist was reportedly kidnapped by a pro-Iranian militia, and Iraqi authorities have launched a search. This footage shows the kidnapping. American journalist Shelley Kittleson was kidnapped by armed groups. Iraqi NMOB arrested a suspect after a vehicle chase, but her whereabouts remain unknown. A Lebanese security source told Al Jazeera Arabic that the army withdrew from several southern positions after the Israeli invasion. The Iranian president confirmed that Iran is willing to end the war, but emphasized that for this to happen, Iran's demands must be met, especially guarantees that there will be no further attacks to prevent recurrence. The United Kingdom will send more troops to the Middle East. Russian Foreign Minister Lavrov said the situation is moving toward World War III. The Tehran Times, the official media of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard, reports that Russian ships can freely use the Strait of Hormuz. Ethiopia has started fuel rationing because of shortages linked to the Middle East war. Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez criticized Israel's new law, which instructs military courts to sentence Palestinians who kill Israelis in terrorist attacks to death, only applies to non-Jews. He warned that this is another step toward a policy of racial discrimination. 10 European countries, including France and the United Kingdom, have recently called on all parties to ensure the safety of the United Nations interim force in Lebanon after 3 peacekeepers were killed. The 10 countries are Belgium, Croatia, Cyprus, France, Greece, Italy, Malta, the Netherlands, Portugal, and the United Kingdom. European Union energy ministers said that stronger cooperation on gas storage is needed to prevent price surges, but agreed that Europe's overall energy supply remains relatively secure despite the US and Israel's war with Iran, according to Cyprus Energy Minister Michael Damianos. World Health Organization Director General Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus said in a social media post that the area near the WHO office in Tehran was hit by airstrikes over the past 2 nights. If there are more updates, I'll make and upload a video. This concludes the video. Thank you.